Hey Sushmita, what's up? और बता क्या चल रहा है?
बस चल रहा है। I'm too bored of this assignment, CA's project सब।
I know bro, I know. कुछ नया हो तो बता। हाँ वैसे लाइसेंस डिपार्टमेंट एरिया एक्सकर्शन पे लेके जाता है। जब मैम से बात हुई थी मुझे बोल रही थी कि हाँ किसे आ रहा है। She told me कि लास्ट ट्रिप दे मीट टुगेदर।
A good place to explore your nature, animals.
तू वो छोड़, तुझे कहाँ जाना है ये बता।
So being nature lover, मुझे कोई ऐसा प्लेस बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद आएगा जो एनवायरनमेंट में मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा
काफी ज़्यादा डाइवर्स, बहुत कुछ देखने मिले।
वेजिटेशन रिच, एनिमल रिच, इकोसिस्टम रिच काइंड ऑफ प्लेस।
तो तेरे दिमाग में ऐसी कोई जगह है क्या?
इंडिया में तो ठीक है, इंडिया भी, बट इफ यू आस्क मी टू गो आउट ऑफ इंडिया समवेयर तो आई विल डेफिनेटली गो फॉर अफ्रीका। और अफ्रीका के सफारीज, जूस, सीज,
That's amazing. But मैं वही अभी देख रही थी, मैंने देखा कि people are very well aware of Africa, उससे कितनी rich biodiversity and stuff, ये सबको पता है। Obviously, I know everybody knows.
इंडिया को नेचर क्या है वहाँ का सीरियसली। अफ्रीका अफ्रीका
I know exactly, but that's what I'm saying. कि तुझे एक चीज के बारे में पता होगा, a thing called afrotropical realm or a term called afrotropical realm.
afrotropical and realm.
I
What is
know.
realm? I don't know what is realm, what is it?
मैं तुझे बताती हूँ पेशेंस तक, और तुम्हें तुझे बताओ फिर हम दोनों मिलके आपको बताएंगे what afrotropical realm exactly is.
Fauna can be broken down into 8 biogeographical realms. Each of these zones contain unique set of organisms which have evolved independently over millions of years. For example, the gigantic creatures which are found in the Afrotropical realm are quite different from the organisms which are found in the other realms, regardless of the biome.
The 8 geographical realms of the world are Antarctic realm, Nearctic realm, Neotropical realm, Afrotropical realm, Palearctic realm, Indo-Malian realm, Australasian realm, and Ocean realm.
It includes Africa, south of the Sahara Desert, the southern Arabian Peninsula, the islands of Madagascar, and the islands of the western Indian Ocean.
A broad belt of deserts, including the Atlantic and Sahara deserts of northern Africa and Arabian desert of the Arabian Peninsula, separate the Afrotropic from the Palearctic realm, which includes northern Africa and temperate Eurasia.
Most of the Afrotropical realm, except for Africa's southern tip, has a tropical climate.
Sahel and Sudan. Immediately south of the Sahara lies the Sahel Belt, a transitional zone of semi-arid short grassland and Washilia savanna. Rainfall increases further south in the Sudanian savanna, also simply known as the Sudan, a belt of taller grasslands and savannas. The Sudanian savanna is home to two great flooded grasslands, the Sud wetland in South Sudan and the Niger inland delta in Mali. Southern Arabian woodlands. South Arabia, which includes Yemen and parts of western Oman and southwestern Saudi Arabia, has few permanent forests. Some of the notable ones are Jabal Bura, Jabal Rema, Jabal Badaj in the Yemeni highland escarpment, and the seasonal forest in eastern Yemen and the Dhofar region of Oman. The forest zone, a belt of lowland tropical moist broadleaf forests, runs across most of equatorial Africa's intertropical convergence zone. A belt of tropical moist broadleaf forest also runs along the Indian Ocean coast from southern Somalia to South Africa. Somali Masai region. This region is called the Somali Masai Center of Endemism or Somali Masai region. It extends from central Tanzania northwards through the Horn of Africa and covers portions of Tanzania, Kenya, Ethiopia, Somalia, Djibouti, and Eritrea. Eastern Africa's highlands. Ethiopian highlands, Albertine Rift montane forests, East African montane forests, and Eastern Arc forests. Zambesian region. It extends from east to west in a broad belt across the continent, south of the rainforests of the Guinea-Congolian region and the north of the deserts of southeastern Africa. The countries are Malawi, Angola, Botswana, Mozambique, Zambia and Zimbabwe, and the subtropical. Deserts of southern Africa: Namib Desert, Kalahari Desert, Karoo, Tankwa Karoo, and Richter's Veld. Cape Floristic Region. The Cape Floristic region at Africa's southern tip is a Mediterranean climate region that is home to a significant number of endemic taxa, as well as to plant families like the Proteus that are also found in the Australasian realm. Madagascar and the Indian Ocean Islands. Madagascar and the neighboring islands form a distinctive subregion of the realm with numerous endemic taxa like the lemurs. Madagascar and the granitic Seychelles are old pieces of the ancient supercontinent of Gondwana and broke away from Africa millions of years ago. Other Indian Ocean islands like the Comoros and the Mascarene Islands are volcanic islands that formed more recently. Madagascar contains a variety of plant habitats, from rainforests to mountains and deserts, as its biodiversity and ratio of endemism is extremely high.
Unquestionably, the Afrotropical realm is home to the most iconic wildlife on the planet. It makes up almost all of the African subcontinent, and migration outside this zone is nearly impossible due to the presence of a strip of barren land called the Sahara Desert. Africa is the only continent in the world through which the three major latitudes pass: Equator, Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Equator passes almost through the middle of the continent, dividing it into two halves. Africa lies between the latitudes 37 degree north and 35 degrees south and longitudes 52 degree east and 17 degree west.
Afrotropical realm, being one of the Earth's major biogeographical realms, is characterized by diverse flora, fauna and ecosystem. Many trees, shrubs, plants, bushes make this land a beautiful region. Afrotropical realm hosts an array of plant species with estimates of over 40,000 species of flowering plants in Africa alone. The large continent exhibits a wide range of habitats including rainforests, savannas, deserts, high mountains and coastal areas, leading to high plant diversity. Tropical rainforests are found along the equatorial regions of Africa, mainly in the Congo Basin, West Africa, Madagascar. Forests are characterized by dense and tall trees that form a closed canopy, reducing sunlight penetration. Common tree species include mahogany, ebony, oak, and various species of fig and palm trees. Understory vegetation consists of fern, lianas, epiphytes, and various types of orchids. Savannas predominantly found in East Africa, Southern Africa, and parts of West Africa has a mix of grasslands and scattered trees or groves. The region is dominated by grass species such as buffalo grass, star grass, red oat grass. Acacia trees are common in savanna ecosystem. Woodland and shrubs are prevalent in transitional areas between savannas and deserts and in dry regions of Africa. The region is characterized by scattered trees and shrubs with a lower density compared to savanna or forest. The dominant tree and shrub species vary depending on the particular region and climate, including the acacia, baobab, and thorn bushes. Major deserts in the Afrotropical realm include the Sahara and Namib. Vegetation found here is sparse and adapted to arid and extreme conditions. Xerophytic plants such as succulents and low-growing shrubs have adaptations to store water and reduce water loss. Examples of such plants include cacti, euphorbia, and various species of desert grasses. Just as the incredible flora, so is the fauna. Due to varied climate and habitats, this region supports a large range of different biodynamics. Let's have a look on them. Africa is famously known for its iconic large mammals including the Big Five: African elephant, African lion, African leopard, Cape buffalo, and rhinoceros. Other notable mammal species include giraffe, zebra, hippopotamus, cheetah, hyena, and various species of antelope such as impala, gazelles, and wild beasts. Primates are well represented in Africa with chimpanzees, gorillas, and several species of monkeys including baboon, burbot monkeys, and Columbus monkeys. Africa is also home to numerous species like bats, rodents, and carnivores like African wild dogs and jackals. The realm is exceptionally diverse in avian fauna with over 2,600 species of birds. The Afrotropical realm is home to numerous endemic species, including various hornbill species, the African penguin, the African fish eagle, and the ostrich, which is the largest living bird species. Other notable bird species include flamingo, vultures, African grey parrot, and various species of herons, eagles, owls, and brightly colored birds such as lilac-breasted roller. As we already talked about different latitudes passing through such a big region, different climatic conditions supports different ecosystems. African continent supports 6 major ecosystems: the rainforest ecosystem, savanna ecosystem, wetland ecosystem, mountain ecosystem, desert ecosystem, and the coastal ecosystem. They support a wide range of flora and fauna, and their preservation is crucial for maintaining the ecological balance of the region. Talking about Africa and not mentioning about safaris sounds incomplete, right? Afrotropical safaris provide an opportunity to explore various biodiversity and iconic wildlife such as elephant, gorillas, giraffe, lion, etc. From the sprawling savannas of the East Africa to the lush green rainforests of the Central Africa, these safaris provide an unforgettable experience in the heart of Africa's incredible biodiversity. Some major safaris in the continent of Africa are Masai Mara Safari, Kenya, Serengeti National Park Safari, Tanzania, Kruger National Park Safari, South Africa, Okavango Delta Safari, Botswana, Windy Impenetrable Forest Safari, Uganda, Virunga Mountain Safari, Rwanda and Democratic Republic of the Congo, Hwange National Park Safari, Zimbabwe, Etosha National Park Safari, Namibia, Manapul National Park Safari, Zimbabwe, Chobe National Park Safari, Botswana. Animals like African lion, African elephant, African leopard, cheetah, wild beast, zebra, giraffe, hyena, etc. can be seen during daytime. During nighttime, African civet, African wildcat, aardvark, bat-eared fox, genet, African scoop owl can be seen very easily. African penguin, southern right whales, wild beast migration serves as winter attraction.
So I hope you guys got an idea as to how rich Afrotropical realm is in terms of biodiversity. All the topics that we discussed in this document. But I feel अभी भी कुछ ऐसे facts है about Africa that I bet you should have known. What are those to tell me? Do you know the Nile River of Africa is the longest river in the world? This I know. You know. And do you know that Africa is the largest supplier of diamonds in the world? Africa is the only continent in the world whose length and breadth is almost equal. Oh, seriously? And humankind is your ancestors say the first ancestor originated from Africa. Seriously? Yes, I told you. मुझे नहीं पता होगा.
Come on. 4 में से 1 I knew. Okay.
Anyway, we'll conclude the documentary.
Okay. So I hope you people got an idea that not only Africa but some regions around